Yo bros, this is We 2 Play, the Brenton Brushworks of YouTube, and welcome back to Pokemon Sun? We're doing Pokemon Sun again? What was that whole thing about me doing a perma-hiatus on this game? Well, let's just say this is kind of a way of making up for the perma-hiatus. Now let me explain the situation. Can you hear the music? Because I can barely hear it. I'm not happy about the sound quality of my last Pokemon Sun videos. So my whole idea was to take the new FlipVideo camera that I bought and use that to record the rest of my Pokemon Sun LP, the finale, if you will. But there were problems with that FlipVideo camera, and I requested that I get a refund from the person. Instead, that person sent me a new one. So we got the white FlipVideo and the black FlipVideo. You probably heard this story already, but I used the white FlipVideo, which was the broken one, and lost the entire footage to Pokemon Sun. The finale. Just in case you needed to know that. So instead, I'm going to give you a semi-finale. And I'm going to be using the Pikipek no one helped me name, Melon, the Shiny Pikipek that I got during my very first Pokemon Sun livestream Shiny Hunt. Which, at some point or another, I'm going to do more of that. Oh, did I forget to mention? It's Pokemon Day! Did you know it's Pokemon Day? I didn't know it was Pokemon Day. Why is it Pokemon Day? Well, this is the day that Pokemon first came to Japan. That's Pokemon Day. And I actually did forget about it until Nintendo, or excuse me, the Pokemon Company, gracefully put up a video celebrating Pokemon Day, which is today, which is the 27th. So yeah, it's Pokemon Day. So I have some ideas of what I'm going to do for Pokemon Day. Some of those ideas won't come to fruition, but I do have one surprise. So guys, stick around for that, friends and fans. Stick around for that. So what am I going to do for Pokemon Sun? Well, here's the unfortunate thing. I've already fought all the trainers here. So, what do I do? Well, I can always fight wild Pokemon. If you look again at my Pikipek's level, she's only level 66. So, she could still have a challenge against some of these wild Pokemon. So you know what? Let's just see how far Melon, the Pikipek, can go. I called her Melon because her colors remind me of a watermelon. See the red on her head and the green in her eyes. I love the green in her eyes. That's probably what got me the most excited to use Melon and have her on my team. Okay, I guess I'll use Steel Wing. Once again, facing off against just a young goose who knows rest for some reason. Let me guess, are you also carrying a berry that will wake you up? Come on, challenge me. Challenge me! You wild Pokemon are smarter than you used to be! Challenge me! No, I guess he's not carrying that kind of berry. Which gives me an opportunity to take him out with Fly. It didn't work. It didn't work. It didn't work. Darn it. Alright, what should I use instead? I could use U-turn, but this is Melon's fight, so let's just go with Steel Wing again. There we go. Oh, good. 1 HP and he's awake and calling for help. This just can't end well for me, can it? Okay, alright, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm good and fine. You know what? I'm gonna smack you down! Smackdown! Boom! How's that feel? Hurts, don't it? Get donut. Actually, I didn't even make the joke. Never mind. Never mind. How's her health right now? Ew. You know what? I'm a generous guy. Let's give her some citrus berries to heal. 1. And 2's fine. Alright, next battle. Here we go! So aside from getting Melon to fight some really strong Pokemon that are evolved, there is one other reason that I'm doing this, and it's to show my progress through the Poni Gauntlet and where I ended up. Even though there isn't quite as strong an impact as there would have been if I had just recorded the original footage correctly, or at least done it with the cell phone that hasn't once failed on me. Other than if I'm recording something that's over an hour long. Then we have problems. But I'm not doing that again. I already tried to do that once before, and honestly it was just because I really wanted a Shiny Pikipek. I did a Shiny Pikipek hunt off camera and tried to record it with my cell phone to put up later. It did not work. Let me just say, it did not work at all. So the Shiny Pikipek hunt continues. Today! It continues today. I'm continuing the live stream. But that's not the surprise that I'm talking about. No. I got another surprise. Quiet. Melon, no! Melon! Alright, use U-turn. Get out of there. Or defeat Pelipper. One of the two. Yeah, just get out of there. You were close, Melon. In fact, I probably should have used a different move. So, I'm going to rely on Lovely, the Magby. Anyone remember Lovely from the LP? Anyone? No? Well, Lovely has been the Pokemon behind the scenes, helping me hatch eggs. And let me just admit this right now. Because of Lovely, because of seeing a Magby in Pokemon Sun and Moon, and being able to interact with him, I love Magby much more now. I love the Pokemon Magby. So, Lovely is now... Oh, wait, what am I doing? Poor Melon. Poor Melon is half past faint. Well, almost a faint. Sorry, that didn't come out right. Point is, she needs help. There we go. I'll even give her Citrus Berry, just for being a good trooper. Yeah, I'm learning very quickly, if I hadn't already, that using Pokemon that aren't fully evolved for any huge battle is a very big bad idea. But I keep doing it anyways. Alright, got another Gumshoes. This may be the last wild Pokemon encounter. For now. Well, not even for now. This might be the last one. Until I can actually do the true finale to Pokemon Sun. Which, again, isn't gonna happen anytime soon. Sorry. Alright, Melon, use Fly! By the way, when I say Melon's name, I hope you guys aren't, taking it the wrong way. Like I said, I call her Melon because she looks like a watermelon. She has the same colors as a watermelon. You are just all kinds of trouble, aren't you? Alright, Melon, use U-turn again. Apparently, this also isn't your fight. And this time I will use Chi-Chi! That's right! Chi-Chi, the Orcoyo, who I used very earlier on my... Well, not very earlier, but much more earlier in my Pokemon Sun LP, is back. And she's gonna use her Relevation Dance to shoot that gumshoes out of here! Boom! Good job, Chi-Chi. In fact, I'm gonna give you some attention. You're not Chi-Chi. I'll love to give you attention too. Yay, my shiny Pikipek! I never thought I'd fall in love with a random shiny Pikipek, but stranger things have happened, I guess. She's so pretty and so cute. One more Pokebean. I'm probably wasting too much time. I'll give you a nice little rub down here, but you're gonna have to wait for the rest. Let's go to Chi-Chi. There she is. I like Chi-Chi too. I like her pom-pom style for some reason. I mean, not even some reason. It's just like Chi-Chi is meant to have a pom-pom style. Granted, I want to get the, Samba style? I'm basically talking about the fire type Orcoyo. I do want to have one of them as my own, but I haven't really started looking yet. At some point I'll start looking, but that's gonna be off screen. There we go. I know how to pair Pokemon right. Okay, so that's gonna be it for right now with Pokemon Refreshed. Let me just try to get through this grass without... Yes! And here we are. Welcome to the Battle Tree, where we carve Alola's battles into history. I made it to the Battle Tree. Come at me, Blue! Come at me, Red! Hello? Anyone? Do you know where Blue is? I'm pretty sure he's still bitter that I... No, I don't want your Beware, sorry. Do you know where Red is? I know I fought him already, but Blue's probably sour that I didn't fight him because I wanted to fight Red, and... Community question! Who would you fight, Red or Blue? That's like the most obvious community question answer ever. But apparently... Not even apparently. I've already fought them. One of them. You can only choose to fight one. And in case you couldn't hear my dialogue, I fought Red. Didn't have any special theme, which I'm kind of ashamed about. But anyways, welcome to the Battle Tree. Listen to the music. Do you hear it? Does that sound familiar? It should. It came from all the major battle places, like the Battle Frontier, the Battle Mason, and now the Battle Tree, with its own tropical tribal feel. So, why am I here? Am I gonna do the Battle Tree now? Well, nope! I'm not ready. Not even close to ready, especially now that I found out something. And that's something I'm gonna tell you in just a moment. But my original Pokemon Sun LP finale was supposed to end right here at the Battle Tree. A to be continued, to be honest. Something that I would kind of start in summer, where I would use my original Pokemon from various other games that I played before now. Like Pokemon Pearl, for example. I'd use my Pokemon that you've heard or talked about a lot. Like Dane, Ooze-Kizu, that kind of thing. But there is one other reason for me to be here. There was a person right around here that I talked to. Now, do you guys, you Pokemon veterans, know that there is a way to see what your potential for your Pokemon are? I think it was a checker? I can't remember the term, I'm sorry. But there's this person in various video games, mostly newer ones, that anyways, that judge a Pokemon's potential based on IVs and EVs. IVs being individual values. The easiest way to put that is, how much faster is your Pokemon? How much stronger is your Pokemon? Is its attack good? Is its special attack the best? Is its HP trash? And that's what IVs are. So you got max IVs for a certain Pokemon. And usually a Pokemon will be under that max IV. So, based on IVs in general, how high the IVs are, and where they remain, like based on nature and stuff, you can determine where a Pokemon is good for the super competitive battling. Like if it has great potential, if it's incredible, outstanding, that type of thing. So there's a person here that's supposed to do that. But he's gone. And he gave me something even better. Brace yourselves. For if you've never played this game before, I'm about to show you something astounding. Let's go to, let's say, Melon here. You got your basic stats and stuff, but if you look here, there's now a new judge button. I'll press that, and if I go back up here, you are looking at the best. Not her specifically. I'm talking about the best stats that she has. She has the best HP. Her attack's pretty good. Her defense is the best. Special defense the best. Speed the best. In fact, she's, like, way too good. Here's a spoiler. A lot of shiny Pokemon have great stats. So if I somehow... Yeah, I have too many Tepig. Point me! I'll figure it out at some point. But let's go to Revise. And go to Kamisama here. Look at this. He's got 4 IVs that are the best, and 2 are pretty good. He's got outstanding potential. Kamisama is truly a god. I'm sorry I had to say that. Now, not all shiny Pokemon, unfortunately, are like that. A lot of them are, but then there's Konani. I mean, I'm still keeping him, but he's not made for battling. The best thing he has is speed, which is very good. Now, I need to point out something that's very specific. You've already seen what Melon's stats could be. But what you haven't seen is what Melon's status IVs are. See? There is kind of a... It's kind of different. Oh, the judge thing went away. So this is what Melon could have that would make her the best. But this is what Melon does have, which doesn't make her as good. Even though I'm not planning to evolve her anyway, so... Whoops. Let's take Kamisama instead, since that's a better example. So, let's take a look at Kamisama. He's got outrageously good things going for him. But what does he look like right now? Good, except attack shouldn't be as high as it is. Now, here was one of my gripes about Pokemon Sun, which I'm sure everyone has these gripes when it comes to playing a previous Pokemon game and then going to a newer Pokemon game, and a certain type of gimmick is not in the newer games. Like, for example, Mega Evolution in X and Y was the big thing. But going to Pokemon Sun and Moon now, it's not so much. It's hard to find Mega Stones, if not impossible. So for me, what I liked was the special training segment in X and Y, and Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, respectfully, where you can use punching bags to heighten a Pokemon's certain IV. Strength, HP, put them through a battle where they use soccer balls to defeat inflatable Pokemon. I know I'm not saying this right, but you basically get the gist. It was easy to control the IVs of certain Pokemon, and even to reset them using a white reset bag, which dropped all the base stats to 0, so you could start all over again. I can't do that in Pokemon Sun. So, one more time. If I want Kamisama to have these outrageous IVs like this, what do I do? Well, there is a thing called hyper training now, but I'm going to save that for later. What I am going to show you is these berries. There's like all kinds of berries here. Perhaps there's a berry that might help with what I'm saying. Like here. Using the Pokemon makes it more friendly, but lowers its base speed. Lowering base HP, base attack, base defense, special defense. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? There is still a way to control the IVs. And now that I know what my greatest potential for my Pokemon is, like Kamisama, I can use these berries to reshape my Pokemon into the strongest they can be. And for Kamisama's sake, I need to do that. Kamisama might very well be the strongest Pokemon I have on my Pokemon Sun and Moon team. Might. He just might. I can look at all the Pokemon later and probably post those stats on DeviantArt when I get the chance. But I can use these berries to lower the IVs I don't want Kamisama to have. And later use stronger items like, let's say, the Swift Wing, Health Wing, Zinc, stuff like that, to heighten the IVs that I do want Kamisama to have. Like special attack, HP, speed. I can heighten those and lower the ones that aren't excellent, that aren't meant to be his best stats, his best IVs. So all this jibber jabber means that I'm going to work very hard to get Kamisama to a level that actually could be super competitive. And then I'm going to hyper train Kamisama for the very first time. And that is going to be in part 2. So I just wanted to just kind of talk about that. Show you the battle tree, talk about the new judge thing that I just got, and say that this has some potential for me to be super competitive. Even though I don't like using certain Pokemon because I like ones that look nice or cool or cute, that doesn't mean that I'm out of the game. So next time I come to Pokemon Sun, I am going to have Kamisama's stats, IVs, to the best they can be, and then I do Hyper Train for the first time. So that's gonna be it for this video. I know it wasn't much, but hey, maybe someone liked it. But I have plenty of more Pokemon videos coming up, including another new live stream for the Shiny Pikipek hunt, as well as Pokemon Ultra Moon. And let me say, I'm excited for the next episode. But until then, and until my next videos, this has been We2Play. I got nothing left to say, so I hope you enjoy your day. Catch you later.